We'll call it almost 5 yards to go. Whitaker takes his time at the line of scrimmage, drops back, and quick slant route, and that's complete for the first down. And that's McCarver, it appears, and it is indeed the senior split end on the first down. So second pass completion, I beg your pardon, of the night. Alabama first down. And there you see with locations all across our FNN coverage area. So Hoax Bluff able to get the second completion of the night for Whitaker, and then the first pass reception for McCarver. And the keeper, and well read that time by the linebacker for Southside. As making the check that the defensive tackle on the stop, sophomore. Under 2 minutes to go until halftime, as Hoax Bluff would all in and make it a one-score lead, and I believe they would have the football to start the second half.
Absolutely, they won the coin toss.
Here's the snap and the fade pattern toward McCarver. Nice body position, and he makes the grab as he goes back in at Barrett Lindsey, and able to use that body and get the first down.
McCarver's doing a great job, man, if you're watching. I mean, he's just going up and getting it.
Able to box out Lindsey that time and make the reception as the football inside at the 13-yard line, and they've got plenty of time to use.
Absolutely. He's made a couple of catches like that. I mean, you want him to just go up and, hey, my guy's better than your guy.
1st and 10. Play fake, and the throw into traffic, incomplete, intended for the tight word. A dangerous pass that time, Eddie.
It is. Sometimes you have to take the sack on that right there. He came off, and Southside is on that weak side. They are coming hard. So I think they kind of got that bootleg pass kind of diagnosed right there, and they're getting pressure in his face quickly.
One timeout at the disposal of Hoax Bluff. Still a couple for Southside. And right now, Hoax Bluff wants to take the advantage into the halftime locker room. Football from the Southside 13. Second down. Here's Whitaker, and before the snap, we have a flag at the far side of the field.
I think you got a false start right there. Hoax Bluff started before the ball.
Snap, false start.
Illegal procedure.
On the offense, 5-yard penalty. Remains second down.
And there you see the official indication from Coggins. We appreciate you for joining us tonight. Don't forget, we'll be back with you tomorrow down Highway 77 from where we're at Barney Hood Stadium, as we'll be seeing Lincoln go against Munford. Coach Brett Henderson's at least home debut at the Lincoln Golden. Lincoln fell 27-13 at Shelby County last week. 2nd and 15 after the penalty. Here's the underneath Utah shovel pass, and well drawn up that time, as that leads to a big first down for the running back, Brenton.
Excellent job right there. Excellent call by Coach Robinson right there. Getting them going right there, and everybody got upfield and forgot about the back going underneath, and he threaded the needle with the pass right there. Just a beautiful call.
Whitaker on the quarterback sneak, as that'll get closer to the goal line, but I tell you, Hoax Bluff just put a clinic on how to run that Utah shovel pass, Eddie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Clock at 45 seconds and counting. Still one timeout for Hoax Bluff. Just at the welcome mat of the end zone, as off the left side, Whitaker gets a touchdown.
Well, and he's being smart right there, James. If you look, when we get the replay, you're going to see that they stack the line up in the middle. And he has the corner, and he's quick enough. He's not even waiting for the blocker to get out there. He's quick enough to get out there.
Yeah, we'll take a second look at this 1-yard touchdown sneak.
You see it right here. He's quick enough to get on the outside.
And able to at least see the opening and go off of Connor Wellingham, as Alan Cox a little bit late to come on, but they haven't quite gotten the play clock started for this PAT try. executed late second quarter scoring drive on the part of Hoax Bluff as they started from their own 36. A couple of key passes, including a 2nd and 15 shovel pass to Brenton Hale that led to the quarterback sneak from Bryce Whitaker. His second rushing touchdown of the night. T is up, and that is good. So with 34 seconds left until halftime, it's Hoax Bluff on top 14-7 here on the FNN High School Football Game of the Week.
Your neighborhood Grub Mart is everything you need when you're on the go. Grub Mart features the best prices on Coke and Pepsi products and is the home to the 99-cent bag of ice every day. And Grub Mart is your exclusive home for the popcorn bucket. Purchase yours for only $5.99, then bring it for free refills throughout the year. And save every day with your Grub Mart Super Saver card. When you're on the go, it's good to know everything you need. Gas, diesel, and delicious Oleo donuts. In business over 78 years, visit your local Grub Mart today.
At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we're showing off our school spirit with our newly designed vertical Spirit debit cards. Now, these are customized with your favorite, and half of every Spirit card purchased goes toward your school. So, show off your colors and support your local school with the FNM Spirit debit card. You can learn more at fnm.bank. Member FDIC.
Four seconds left until halftime as Alan Cox gets ready to kick things off, and appears there was also a 15-yard unsportsmanlike conduct type of penalty that went on outside foul down. So the kickoff now from the south side 45-yard line. And there you take a look at Gray as well as Deacon Garrett back to receive, as that'll just be boomed into and out of the end zone for a touchback. Eddie, keep in mind, this is the first regular season game. As good call there, Eddie, as there's a flag on the field across the way.
You got left side across the line before the ball was ever kicked, so they're going to give them 5 yards. And
so they would kick from midfield, assuming that this is indeed a offside penalty. Our third game of the week this season, as we made a special trip down to ASD a couple of weeks ago for their season opener against Jacksonville Christian, and then last week a thriller for Central Carroll and Oxford. A heartbreak city type of ball game for Oxford last Friday night. And right now, Hoax Bluff, they're playing well to get the season started, up 14 as we're closing in on halftime. Here comes the kick by Cox. Slow line drive, and that'll get into, and that'll trigger a touchback. With 34 seconds to go until halftime, I imagine maybe a couple most for Southside just to regroup and get into the halftime locker room.
Absolutely. I wouldn't try anything too fancy. You got minimal time right there, and
Expected to hear from Hoax Bluff coach Mike Robertson here pretty shortly. Coach Rob, a lot of coaching knowledge with him that at least has carried Hoax Bluff for such a long time now. A lot of consistency with the Eagles as Morris will just take the knee. Maybe one more snap to go until, and in fact, doesn't appear they'll even have to snap the football, as play clock and game clock about 20 seconds or so between each other, but looks as if the south side is already gearing up to just go to the halftime locker room, regroup, and see what they can do. Hoax Bluff will get the football coming out of the halftime locker room as the Eagles, off of some outstanding blocking along the offensive line, as well as Bryce Whitaker's 2 touchdowns, they lead 14-7 going into halftime, as Shasta Jones down off to our right, awaiting for Coach Rob to come to in cameras. As Bryce Whitaker, a steady first half at quarterback. 3 completions in total, especially on that final drive leading to his 1-yard touchdown sneak. As here comes Coach Rob, and we are just about, I think we are Jones with Coach Mike Robertson.
Bryce Whitaker, though, McCarver, Hale, they've pulled in the points for you.
Yeah, well, Bryce is an excellent player. We all know that. He's splitting and spluttering a little bit, making some bad decisions.
Look, they got 2 bands, and I'm not in no big hurry to wind it.
Drew made a couple big plays, but, so far I'm not game.
What else do you want to see them improve on this second half, though, to take that W home?
Yeah, blocking and tackling. We're not running the ball between the tackles is something that we like to do, so it's something we can't get some inside a little bit more, but defensively
let's
we've done a pretty good
having
job.
a little technical issues down along the sideline, so we'll just go ahead and take our halftime break here as Hoax Bluff right now with a 14-7 advantage over Southside on the road here on the FNN High School Football Game of the Week.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at BamaSheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
It's game day, and from all of us at Bucks Island,
from the Loft Tackle Store,
from the team in service,
from the team in parks,
from the sales team,
from the Bucks Island family, good luck and go get 'em, boys.
Treating our customers the way we want to be treated since 1948. BucksIsland.com or call. I'm ready. Let our team help you win on the water.
Your neighborhood Grub Mart is your one-stop shop for everything you need when you're on the go. Grub Mart features the best prices on Coke and Pepsi products and is the home to the 99-cent bag of ice every day. And Grub Mart is your exclusive home for the popcorn bucket. Purchase yours for only $5.99, then bring it for free here and save every day with your Grub Mart Super Saver Card. When you're on the go, it's good to know Grub Mart has everything you need. Gas, diesel, and delicious Oleo donuts. In business over 78 years, visit your local Grub Mart today. Your neighborhood Grub Mart is your one-stop shop for everything you need when you're on the go. Grub Mart features the best and Pepsi products and is the home to the 99-cent bag of ice every day. And Grub Mart is your exclusive home for the popcorn bucket. Purchase yours for only $5.99, then bring it for free refills throughout the year and save every day with your Grub Mart Super. When you're on the go, it's good to know Grub Mart has everything you need. Gas, diesel, and delicious Oleo. Over 78 years, visit your local Grub Mart today.
We're at halftime. The City of Southside presents our Game of the Week tonight from Bar. As your halftime score is Hoax Bluff 14 and Southside 7. James Hardy, Eddie Bullock, Shasta Jones, and Jim Jacobson, our FNN crew. And we have a special guest with us in Jesse Battles that is getting ready to make a big run for Alabama State Senate out of District 10. As, of course, the statewide here, but of course campaign season, I imagine, Jesse, it's already in full swing for you.
It's in full swing. We've been wide open and we're really just getting started.
And certainly, just first off, just kind of tell us the reason that, hey, you're putting your name in the hat for District 10.
Absolutely. I appreciate that question. So the main reason why I put my hat in for District 10 is because for the past 3 years, I've been getting out to my community, meeting the folks, and they're just not too happy with the leadership decisions that we have now. So I want to make sure that their voices are heard and bring the people's voice back to the state Senate.
And then just kind of give us as far as just your overall priorities that you want if you're able to get across the finish line next year and get.
Absolutely. So my main priorities is going to be working with our local elected officials to make sure they have the resources they need to get the projects done that are important to them. You know, my job isn't to be the dictator of District 10. It's to be the senator of District 10. And I just feel like some of the decisions that have been made in the past 8 years put Montgomery first and put our district second, like some of the decisions our local elected officials by taking some of their funding away without alternatives how to fix it, by going after our local businesses, like trying to use legislation in Montgomery to shut down Indian Mountain ATV Park, and taking our veterans' voices away and giving it to the power of Montgomery, like Montgomery can solve all of our problems.
And then anything as far as special projects you have in mind?
For sure. So being here for 7 generations, I've seen what we've had with Goodyear and the steel plant and all that good stuff, and Goodyear really helped my granddad get to where he's at today. But, we don't have some of those opportunities here. So I want to work with our local county commission to recruit industry to our mega site, because we have a great institution here at Gas where we have that advanced manufacturing, and we don't need to be educating our students to go to other counties and work when we could do it here. But most importantly, I want to work with our local elected officials. Like tonight we're sitting here in the beautiful city of Southside. I live on the outskirts of Attala. My job isn't to come to Southside and be like, Southside, this is what you need to be doing. My job is to come to y'all want what y'all need to be successful. So that's why I want to do this.
Hey Jesse, this is Jim down in the trailer. I got a couple of quick questions for you.
Please.
A lot of people who are out campaigning for, it doesn't really matter what office it is, but everybody always makes promises. And one of the things that I think we've seen a lot in the last couple of election cycles is people making promises that they really, even if they're elected, won't have the authority or the ability to make. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I think you're right. And I think people try to use buzzwords and words like that to get elected, make promises. But, like I tell people, I'm not an expert. The things that I know, but I know how to surround myself with people who are experts. So what I can promise you, the one promise you that I can make, is I'm going to go down to Montgomery. I'm going to work as hard as I possibly can to make District 10 the best district in the state of Alabama.
All right. Well, it's great to have you here with us during halftime and talk a little bit. There's elections going on, it seems like. I know we had one in Anniston today. I think there was one here in Southside today.
Yes.
Give us, everybody, kind of the schedule of your election and when people should be ready to make up their minds and go out to the polls and vote, because voting is the most important right we have.
100%. We got some very special elections coming up.